Oh, just seeing Tim gets me so sad. I miss him so much. But we're still in New York, Hex & Company Games. And you know what? I think it's about time I'm going to say our competition. So everyone knows, if you've ever been to New York, there's literally a pizza place on every single corner. And New York has some of the best New York-style pizza in the world. Well, obviously in New York, too. So our competition today, for $40 of game store credit at Laguna Hills Mall Game Masters. Tell me your craziest pizza that you would make. What do you think I would like to eat? Craziest pizza idea that you may have had already, or that you just want to make up, batch it up, and say, you know what? It's not delivery. It's my pizza. So that's going to be our competition. Give me your favorite pizza that you would ever want to eat. Give me all crazy toppings ideas, whatever you want to see. What do you think I would like? What do you think Tim would like if he was here? Maybe he is having some New York-style pizza right now. So we're going to get that. Let me hear all your entrants in this game. But right now, let's toss it into some Munchkin. Oh, Munchkin, how I missed you. Let's take a look to the finals. Oh, I'm excited for this one.
Sorry for the delays. Okay, so we are playing Munchkin today at, once again, Hex & Company, New York, for the Epic Munchkin Regionals. So, if you look in front of you guys, you see you have a mat in front of you. The mat is not usable for a cheat card bonus. It's there because, one, as players, it helps you organize everything. Two, visual for people watching. They know what you're doing. So, I'm going to ask you guys each your name, where you came from, and what gender you're starting the game as. As in this game, what gender you are does, in fact, have card interaction differences. So, starting with you, what is your name, where you come from, and what gender you're starting the game as?
I'm Danielle. I come from Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. I'm representing, I already forgot their name. It's so bad. Highlander. oh my goodness. And I'm starting as female.
Okay, perfect.
I'm Brian. I'm from Bridgewater, New Jersey, and I'm starting the game as male.
Perfect. And what store do you come from?
Actually don't have an official store, so I guess here.
Okay, perfect. Just for Hex Company. Yeah.
My name is Tom. I'm from Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. I'm representing Aether Games Cafe in Hoboken, New Jersey.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, and I am starting as male.
Perfect. Okay. So, I see that you guys each have your phone in front of you. It's because the Munchkin app is allowed to, as it pertains to the base rules of the game. The only rules for that is that if you close out the app, it is then considered null and void. You cannot use it again. And I see you have one Munchkin bookmark available, which is approved according to our official rules on Unrivaled.com. So, to start the game off, we will roll the dice. We will not bicker. We will just use highest roll goes first.
Sounds good.
So, whenever you're ready.
All right.
1. Starting with the game strong.
Get all the bad rolls out of the way first, right?
1.
Oh, jeez.
Man, this is a really good start for you guys.
Doesn't matter, right? Nice.
Okay, so I will pass out you guys' cards. I will also be in charge of giving you guys your door to flip open each turn. I'll just hand it to you. You can flip it over however you wish in the most.
Everybody knows the rules for Munchkin. If you do not know the rules,
other than that,
let me run through it because CJ's had enough airtime of rules. I want to be this new CJ, the judge. I'm going to take control right there. You win Munchkin by getting to level 10. You're defeating monsters on the way, going up levels, cursing people. It's a whole good time, and you also get the chance to backstab players, help players, and find your way to be the Munchkin of all Munchkinites. If that's a thing, I just made it up right now. So it's going to be a fun time. Munchkin's always a good table talk game. Get to see what the table's thinking, talking, a lot of strategy. I'm very excited. We didn't get to see Munchkin last week, but oh, how I miss you, Munchkin. We're going to see you this week. That is for sure. As we see, everyone starts with 8 cards. By the end of your hand or your turn, you have to have a minimum of 5 cards in your hand, or maximum of 5 cards in your hand.
When you're fighting monsters,
unless you are a dwarf, the dwarf allows you to carry up to 6 cards.
Once that 3 count is hit, the battle is over. We'll make sure that you guys did indeed beat or lose the battle, and we will move on from there, as usual. Cool.
All right, great. I'm good.
Everyone ready to go? Okay. Everyone ready to go?
And here we go. Always start with kicking down the door.
Okay. The cheat card, though, needs to be played with another card itself. It cannot be played by itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all good.
All right.
Okay. Bam.
Curse. Lose the headgear I am wearing. I am not wearing any headgear.
Perfect. Okay.
Awesome.
Loot the room, look for trouble, do nothing.
I'm going to loot the room.
Okay. Grab the card? Yes, you may.
Okay. I have 5 cards in my hand. I'm good to go.
Okay.
All right. Kick down the door. Wizard. I'll equip it. And then end my turn.
Okay.
Cool. Knock, knock.
Who's there? Curse, change your class.
I
You
have no class. Oh,
so nothing
I have
happens.
no class.
The joke they tell 3 times in the rulebook.
Yeah.
Okay. Loot the room, kick down the. Or loot the room, look for trouble, do nothing.
I will loot the room.
And do you have 6 cards or less in your hand?
Well, I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, if you're ready, you may flip that over.
All right. Curse. Another curse. 2 curses in a row.
no.
Change race.
You have no
not a
race.
race. Yes.
And humans are lonely, lonely people.
Yes, they are. All right.
See Thomas
I've got
right
nothing.
there.
Loot the room.
I'm gonna say he's really into Munchkin by his shirt and his Duck of Doom
Let's see.
hat. One we haven't seen so far this tournament, and I'm all for it.
I'm gonna put this in my bag.
Digging the hat right now.
Here.
Okay.
And
Might
I
have
got
to go
5.
ask him for it after this game is over. Let's see if that helps him during this game.
There's change
Another
6.
curse.
So Spike becomes Flower, and you're now a female for all purposes of resolving card effects. And that just stays in your everything else until your next battle.
Gives you
Look for trouble, loot the room, do nothing.
I will loot the room.
Just so you don't have to reach over.
it's a very slow
And
I know, right?
I'll end my turn.
Okay.
I thought this place was supposed to have monsters in it.
Well,
Yeah, seriously.
well, that's not very exciting.
No.
But that warrior looks cooler.
I'm a warrior.
Well, good thing you practice your AAVBCCs.
Right.
So our
Okay.
players
I'm gonna
right now
sell
is
these
Danielle.
three.
She is
for
selling
level.
to gain a level right
Can't
there.
use any of them.
Would you like to have it
Literally,
be
we
this order?
got Thomas, who is
What?
rocking
Would you like
that
it to
Duck
be in
of
this
Doom
order
hat
for
and
this
the
one, the way
Munchkin
you
shirt.
gave it to me?
Oh,
And then
yes.
Brian is wearing the blue,
hopefully some
blue
people
jacket
don't order
representing
in
Hex
Discord
and
piles.
Company. A 3-player game of Munchkin. Most of the time we're seeing 4-player games. 3-player games a little different. A little 2-on-1 alliance can occur. It's going to be interesting to see how people like each other early and if they hate each other later in the game.
I'm done.
Will it be the dreaded monsters?
Something.
Booyah! Curse, Duck of Doom. Of course, the person who's
'cause
wearing
you're-
all the
yeah.
Duck of Doom stuff would get the Duck of Doom. And at level 1, it doesn't matter. So, joke's on you, Duck of Doom.
That means always safe to pick up a dungeon duck if
There
you are
go.
level 1.
If you are level 1, because I can carry the duck with me. I will loot the room. I carried him in my heart.
In my heart, we're all ducks, aren't we?
We're all ducks, sorry.
Yes,
Okay,
Nico, so
I'm going
this
to
game
change my
has
class.
been
Okay,
a lot
I
of
just
curses
discarded
so
this
far
Card.
early.
I will become a thief.
So you see Thomas throw down the thief card, changing his class.
Nobody has. Oh, you have items.
You're going to see if all these curse cards come out so early.
To discard.
There could be any curse
oh,
cards
wait,
later
you may
on
discard
in
a
the
card
game
to try to
where
steal
things get a
small
little bit
item.
interesting.
Right. So I'm going to discard this card from my hand, right?
Yep.
And I'm going to roll to try to steal his flask of glue.
Okay, let's see if it happens. It does
One.
not. You're
It
bonked
does
in the
not.
head, going back to level 1 still.
Yes. And
Big loss.
big loss. That's all I got.
We see
Alright.
thief there, right there.
Let's
Thomas
kick
being
down the
the
door
thief.
something interesting.
You can't steal someone's card. You discard a card to try to steal a small item carried by another person.
To the rest of us.
You have to roll 4 or more in order to do that, and we see Thomas
However, it
only
won't
rolled a
pursue me
1.
because I am still level 1.
So you're just going to run away from it for free?
I'm just going to run.
And then
Early on, Brian gets a Plutonium Dragon thrown on him. But he says, Plutonium Dragon's pretty nice. He says, you know what?
So you can't do anything
And I
else.
can't
Level's
Over,
not
so-
worthy for me. Not going to attack you. Brian gets away easily.
Whenever you're ready, that's your door to flip over.
Silly question.
Yes.
Can I do this just so I can get rid of a
Yes,
card?
yes, you fully can. You can
'Cause
stop
it's
being a
a-
warrior to be a warrior.
All right, I'm gonna become a bearded warrior instead.
It's very weird for me. I want you to know that. Since she's my wife.
Bearded Warrior, is that
Lady of the carnival,
bearded
right?
a shout out to
Yeah.
Christian
All right.
of our great Unrivaled team?
Level 2. Jesus Christ, I bought a
Oh,
level.
that's right.
Because nothing else was happening, and now I have level 18 Squidzilla, but will not pursue anyone of level 4 or below except elves. I'm not an elf, so it just doesn't pursue me.
Yep.
Well. Jeez.
Thanks.
Ugh.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Exciting, riveting game.
Danielle
That's it.
ends her turn. It's very interesting to see that the higher monsters are getting thrown out earlier, which may come into a huge effect later on in the game when more lower level monsters are being thrown in there. Because you know, in order to get level 10, you have to defeat a monster. And now we see the level 20 Plutonium Dragon and the Squidzilla out. That may make it a little more interesting, a little easier for people to get to that level 10.
Steal an item. I'm going to try to steal that flask of glue again. Trying this thing. Whole lot of nothing.
Like, you keep trying to pull it, but like, I think it's stuck with its own glue.
That's it. I think that's it. So we're all on the even playing field here. Curse, lose a level.
Oh, man.
That will end my turn.
As you know, there is a
Getting to steal the flask of glue from Brian.
We're all at level 1.
Tom is really trying to munchkin this game early on. I kind of like it. I kind of like this strategy.
Or below. Yeah, I'm just gonna run from it.
Yep. My.
And can't leave the room. Don't have anything else.
I did shuffle them. I swear before the game started.
My hand says otherwise.
And I will end my turn.
Okay. All right. Knock, knock. Oh, Lord Almighty.
So as we see
Curse,
the levels there,
income tax. Oh my God.
Danielle is sitting.
Discard one
She just
item
dropped
of
back
your
to
choice.
level
Every
1 after
player
getting
must
that
now
curse.
discard an item
Pretty
or
level
items totaling
playing field
at
right
least
now.
as much value as the item you discarded. If they don't have enough to pay the full tax, they must discard all their items and lose a level.
Okay.
All right. Well, I only have this. So
How much gold is it worth?
400.
Okay, so you just get discarded first. 400 gold, please.
400.
400 gold.
Sorry, guys.
400 gold.
Okay. I can loot the room, though?
Yes, you can.
All right. Okay, I'm done.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, boy.
Curse, lose one big item. I don't have any big items, so
Another curse.
huzzah!
Curses are flying. As you see, we just heard the income tax curse that Danielle drew. We're going to take a closer look when we get that time. One of my favorite cards is a curse because it doesn't directly affect you.
Let's try this one more
It affects a
time,
lot of
shall we?
other people if you choose correctly.
Discard in order to try to steal the flask of glue.
Hey there, this is
It's
Michael.
really-
from
it's really-
Tom's on 230
is that like
Thompson
4
Street,
twos
just
in a
hanging
row?
out, having
Yes.
a good night. We do coffee, we do board games. That's kind of our thing. We charge a cover fee, and you have unlimited access to our library of over 1,400 games and unlimited time at your table with unlimited
Let's say I
friends if you
discard an
so
item
feel
for 400
compelled.
gold pieces. The other players have to discard up to 400. If not, they will lose a level. So an a curse that will affect not only you but other people as well, as we see it right there. It was a spotlight card earlier on in our Game Changers for those that were wondering. The almost Emmy-nominated Game Changers, that is. We're working on getting that Emmy nod. You might see him show up at the Emmys representing Game Changers if you tune in.
I don't have any items, so I guess I will loot the room.
I mean, counting means that
God.
eventually something
2,
will
3,
fight.
4, 5, 6, and I'm good.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's give it a go. Level 14 Stoned Golem. I may choose whether to fight the Stone Golem or just wave, walk past him, and let him keep his treasure. The bad stuff is he has the munchies and he eats me. That would mean that I am dead.
What would you like to do?
I would like to... I'm going to try to fight him, and I can't.
So you are fighting him.
I am going to fight him.
Okay.
Yes. I have 3, 4, and my level is 5. No one can help me, right? To beat him?
No.
Okay. So that means I will have to roll to run away.
Yes, you will. You have run away successfully.
I knew what you were trying to do.
At least if I died, I can get a whole new hand.
Yeah. Would you like to do anything else?
No. Let's move on.
So interesting move right there. by Thomas. The Stone Golem knew he couldn't beat it. But as you heard him say, even if I lost, I would get a whole new hand. Unlucky for him, he rolls the 5, gets to keep the hand that he has right now. So maybe Thomas's plan backfired on him a little bit. But an interesting move right there. We've seen it earlier these regionals where losing your hand entirely can turn out to your benefit later on in the game. And maybe that's what Thomas was trying to do, because he knew if he lost a level, he's not going anywhere, staying at level 1.
Really can't do anything. Go for it.
Sorry.
All good.
Who's the armor you're wearing?
This is the armor I'm wearing.
Okay, now I'll kick down the door. Booyah. Jesus Christ.
Lose your class.
All right.
And you wish you had that backup warrior card.
There are definitely a bunch of classes in there. You have to change it? Or do you...
No, you just lose it. If you have no class, lose the level.
Right.
Well, I had that in my hand. So I'll be a thief now. I'll just loot the room.
The more we loot, the more we'll eventually have to reshuffle this deck with new cards.
Yeah, right.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
And you're good, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's kick down. Let's do something here, huh? Level 12, Tongue Demon, creature from hell, +4 against clerics. You must discard one item, your choice, before combat. So I have to discard an item before combat.
See Thomas knock down the door and get the Tongue Demon. A lot of people on Twitch commenting on his Munchkin gear, and much like anything in Munchkin, apparently that gear has certain powerful effects for him to use if he chooses to use it. Now, right now, if the Twitch family wants to throw that out, I'm currently looking and trying to get the confirmation on what he can or can't do. But like I said, a Munchkin's the kind of game where rules are very, very kind of don't exist, honestly. Very thin, very interesting to have. But like you brought up on Twitch, the interesting gear may help him in its effect.
Never mind. I now have +4 for 4 total.
Doesn't really matter.
Because you fought it was the Balrog after you changed sex.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I run away.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter because I'm at level 1. But I'll run away anyway.
I didn't run away. Lose no levels because you're at level 1.
Yes. And I'll end my turn now.
Level 12 Bigfoot.
Level 12. Bad stuff stomps you flat and eats your hat. Was the headgear you were wearing? On +3 versus dwarves and halflings, I am neither. Alright,
Your 4 to it's 12, right?
my 4 to it's 12.
I only have 1, so.
Same. Your bookmark can't do anything, right?
No.
Oh.
So I will run away.
Run away! Run away!
5.
Your hat is intact.
Yeah. On my head, since I wasn't wearing any headgear. So I guess my scalp.
Anything else on the room?
All right.
Can I loot the room after? No.
No, because you're not monster.
Yeah.
Lose your race.
Wow. All right. Okay. Let's see if this works.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for trouble.
Okay.
Against this level 14 unspeakably awful, indescribable horror.
Okay.
And he's beating me 14 to 1. And if I lose, I have an unspeakably awful death.
Okay.
All right.
So you're just losing in combat?
I hope. Can I choose to lose?
Well, I mean, you got lost, so you're not going to ask for help, you're not going to do anything.
No.
But yeah. You have died.
Oh, man.
So, reveal your entire hand.
Okay. Some undead brothers, a vampire, a curse, a cheat.
Okay, so starting with you, as you are since you're both tied for the highest level, you are next in turn order. You need to choose first. You still get to be a thief, though.
Okay.
Luckily, being sneaky is even available in death.
So by Danielle Dine, we see
what order would you like these?
Kind of, she loses her hand, but before she loses everything, she has to show everyone on the table, and each competitor against her gets to choose a card from her hand, and she gets an all-new hand. And like we heard Thomas earlier saying, sometimes dying and losing your entire hand kind of helps you, but benefits you later on in the game, because you get the entire new playing field to work with. So let's see if this is going to help in Danielle's advantage. Maybe Thomas is a little mad that didn't help him out.
There we go.
And we see Thomas right there finally steal a card using the thief technique.
I'm going to change my class to a cleric. Now we'll kick down the door. All right. Curse. Malign Mirror, you're cursed. In the next fight only, you may not get any bonuses from items other than armor. Okay, that's fine.
Nice. That goes in your everything else.
Everything else?
Yep.
Everything else. Cool.
Look for trouble, do nothing.
I will look for trouble. I am a cleric, so instead of fighting this wannabe vampire, I am going to go booga booga. So now I will get 1 treasure instead, no level increase, and I will lose the curse.
All right, Thomas, if you can hear me, I'm going to give your Booga Wooga an 8 out of 10.
Now,
I was not that impressed with it. I expected a little more.
Knee pads and spiky knees, are they different?
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
It's actually just on everything else. It actually
Right on
takes
top, right? Yeah.
No, it goes to nowhere. Everything else. It's not
not
armor. It's not
technical.
hand gears. It's just.
All right. That would be all for me.
I feel like it would be hard to wear knee pads over spiky knees, or
Right.
are the spikes on the knee pads?
I guess they would be over the front, right? You want to?
Why are your knees here?
I don't want to go like this. It's kind of awkward and weird.
Natural level 10.
Natural, no special powers. He's really mad about it. Bad stuff. Screws up the game balance by forcing you to let players of the highest level take any 1 item each from me.
Because we're tied. I mean, we would both
So
get
you would
an
both get an item.
Yes.
Let's see, and I am 4. You are nothing right now. What's your bonus?
1, 2.
All right, so
1.
yeah, can't do anything. I'm just gonna try to run away.
Okay, run away. Success.
He runs.
You ran away, and he's really mad about it.
I'm mad about it too. Can't do anything here.
Anything else you want to play?
Not right now.
So you are now back alive in the land of the living.
Yay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is where everything changes.
Use the fire nation
Hopefully.
attacked.
Yeah.
I mean,
So we see everyone with level
I'm Wayward
1
Joe from
right
10 years
now.
ago.
Munchkin tournament rules, there is a 1-hour time limit. After that 1-hour time limit, the game ends. The person with the highest level at the time will get that. If there's a tie, then it goes to combat strength, combat just strictly with your bonuses, not including level. So right now we're seeing level 1. We're seeing all those high-leveled monsters right now. So not a lot of the players can beat them. So that's something to watch as the hours or the minutes keep ticking down. That's what we got to think. Maybe a level 3 could possibly win this tournament, which would be something fascinating and something we haven't seen so far in these regionals.
oh, so I'll just hold it here for now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Kick down the door.
Second verse, same as the first.
God, I hope not.
Curse was in
Level 10, 3,872 orcs. Oh my god.
Were you? Oh, you're on 2, right? 2 more. That's all I got.
Well,
1.
I need help. I don't think anybody can even help
I've
me.
got 4 with my bonus.
Because
Can't
I'm
help
just
you.
2.
I got 2.
All right, so I have to.
Run away.
You have to run away.
Okay.
Good God.
Run away. 1. What's the bad stuff?
Oh well, on a 2 or less, they stomp you to death.
Wow.
Wait.
Well, does that mean I have to roll again though?
No, yeah,
because I
roll a die,
failed?
roll a die,
Okay. Okay. So on a 2 or less, they stomp me to death. Otherwise, lose as many levels as the die shows.
All right, so just roll a 1 or 2.
You are dead again. Have fun. In the land of the dead once more.
God.
And
So
Danielle
I
is
know, like,
dying
he's
again
Yeah.
for the
So
second
spread
time
your
in
hand
this
with your cards in front of
game.
you.
Oh my God.
She's going to get a new hand. She throws her cards on the table. Thomas and Brian are going to have slim picking from this hand, honestly. So maybe it is a good thing that Danielle is going to have a new hand. Maybe she can finally get a Gual card and move up a level and take a commanding lead. Level 2 to 1 we might not be that commanding, but for this game, a level 2 lead is a very commanding lead.
Actually, you know what? No, I take it back. Give me the higher link. Please and thank you.
In that case, I will take the sandals.
All right, they're yours.
And then order of the cards that you would like to be. I'm very sorry.
It's all right. All right.
So you guys know we have about 45 minutes left.
Oh, good God.
At which
Dear
point...
Munchkin gods.
All right. Let's get that door.
You're now live again.
Yay!
It's only a short trip.
Level 8 ghoul fiends,
Force
excuse me.
of your
No items, other bonuses can help against them. I must fight with my level alone. So I'm level 1, and it doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, and then I can't do anything else. So I must run away.
This is like the saddest game
And I run
of
away.
Munchkin I've
It
ever played.
really is. It's the
You guys
most
have gone through
uneventful.
over half the decks. So, good stuff should happen
And I'm
soon.
done, so.
Illusion. Discard during any combat. Discard any one monster in the combat along with any cards that have been played to modify it. Interesting.
You replace it with one from your hand, I think, right?
Oh yes, and replace with a monster card from your hand. And I will loot the room.
And you either play cards or you have to give to charity, but since you are the lowest level, you just discard.
CJ's saying he's the lowest level as if everyone else is not a level 1 as well. Strutting along here in our Munchkin final table here in New York, Hex and Company game. Winner of this is going on to Vegas for a chance to win up to $10,000. Oh man, and a sweet gaming table, by the way. Don't forget that sweet gaming table. Finals again in Las Vegas, October 28th, Jubilee Theater. Oh, where the powerful powers of Las Vegas is going to take home for the Unrivaled tournament. And maybe we're going to see a similar game like this. I pray that we do not in the finals, but you never know with Munchkin.
Back to the land of the players.
Oh boy. Let's try this again.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's -1 to dice rolls, and we don't need -1 to any more of our dice rolls. I want this game to go somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, things apparently changed.
Well. I guess.
No.
Here?
Unequipped items, yeah.
Okay.
Or one-shot items actually is where it would go.
All right.
As long as it's not in equipment, that's I guess the fines.
Okay. I am going to use this convenient addition error to go up a level.
Yay!
Man,
Math is hard, guys. Dang.
And I'm going to invoke obscure rules to go up a level.
Yay!
Dang.
Okay.
I like Shanta. It's good.
Oh, Danielle!
And
the crazy move
now I will
up to
kick down
level
the door.
3. Oh man, things just got out of hand real quick.
Level 8 Amazon will not attack females, which I am. Just gives them 1 treasure instead. I will gladly take the treasure.
You are a fellow warrior. Thief.
And I will bribe the GM with food to go up a level.
Oh,
feel like if some
Danielle
other
is
card
going
would really
crazy right now with going up a level.
Look at that. I guess you just.
There we go. Now let's see if this is the action started going to take place right now.
Couldn't fight her, right?
Correct. You did experience monster.
It. Okay. I had to do something.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Super Munchkin. I'm going to have 2 class cards. If I want to.
You got lots of class.
Half players.
I have lots of class. I'll also be a wizard.
You're a
I can
cleric
be.
wizard.
I'm a wizard, Tom.
You're a wizard cleric.
You're a wizard cleric. Yeah. I will loot the room.
Okay, grab a card.
Okay, I'm done.
It's like we're finally wrapping up, it looks like. Lose that, and that gives you the biggest bonus.
But my sandals of protection protect me from the curse.
Good job knowing what your cards do. Loot the room, look for trouble, do nothing.
And I will loot the room.
And then play cards or discard.
Again, we want to thank everybody watching on Twitch, watching on Facebook Live, Smashcast, YouTube. We want to thank you for tuning in today. Hex & Company Games in New York. And again, just want to mention our competition, our in-tournament competition right now is the best pizza you could ever make in honor of all the New York pizza places here in New York City. Let us know. Give us all your craze. We have some plum jam pizza over here. We got some Spam beef jerky pizza. Let me hear what you guys want to. What's just your craziest idea of pizza? And maybe we make it, and maybe I eat it. We'll see. We never know.
Okay, no, I'm coming over, don't worry.
Okay. So it says
This is what you
that.
call collusion.
Could I
also known
like
as
look for trouble?
cheating.
But then play this on my own? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it had to be used.
No.
Okay.
That can be used for anything.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look for trouble against this level 8 gazebo.
Gazebo!
But he's actually out to lunch, and I get to do 2 treasure cards.
Okay. So the gazebo somehow walked away to lunch. Or he's eating like a snack.
Eating another adventure.
You like push adventure in there.
Found the dead bodies she already left
I
behind.
thought you looked like kale, and I wanted more like fried chicken.
And I'm done.
Okay, how many cards have you on your order?
Should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just want to make sure.
Yes.
Do it. Level 6 Platicore. Resist +6 against wizards, so it's really a level 12. Either discard your whole hand or lose 2 levels. It's only 1, 2. My 3 against its 12. Anybody want to help?
I've only got 4 to offer, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
only have 4, so
I will have to. Actually, wait. How much do you have?
I'm level 4.
Okay.
I have no
Yeah. All right.
no bonuses.
I will have to run away. And I run away. Yay.
Flap, flap.
There's got to be a level in potted
All
plant
done?
coming up sooner or later.
All done.
Wandering monster card.
Oh boy.
I will look for trouble against this level 6 Pikachu. Gain an extra level if I defeat it without helper bonuses. But I am going to ask for help because I am only 4 to its 6 right now.
I'll help you for a treasure. I have 3.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Go for it.
Are you sure?
Help away.
Okay, you're hoping for a treasure? Okay.
1 treasure.
1, 2, 3. You actually lose by 1 because your elven thing doesn't work anymore because you're no longer an elf.
Oh no.
So you actually have lost the battle from sadly miscounting. So you both must run away now.
CJ being a very hurtful judge, breaking down Brian's dreams right there.
5.
But he rolls a 5 to get the run away, so Brian not out of the woods yet, though.
Down by 1.
Okay, plus it didn't run away, right? No.
Not from your items, no.
Let me discard 3 cards after rolling run away. way, but each one gives me a +1. Oh wait, up to 3 cards to get +1 bonus to fleet. That would be 4, and 1 more would make 5.
Yes, what?
Let's get rid of this. Perfect. You have run one successfully. Yeah, sadly I cannot tell you when you miscount your bonuses.
No, that's fair.
Okay. But you're all done with the turn? Don't want to play
I
anything
am
else?
done.
Okay.
So busy trying to make something happen.
I know.
Level 6 lawyers will not attack a thief. I'm a thief. A thief encountering a lawyer may instead discard 2 treasures and draw 2 new ones face down. Interesting.
Professional courtesy.
Sneaky lawyers.
I like how the art for insurance salesman and lawyers is the exact same picture, but literally palette swapped. I think it's the best part about them.
Do I have to?
No, it's your choice if you want to.
Okay.
So it's just not going to pursue you, unless you're going to pursue it.
I don't.
He actually won't. He won't fight you at all because you're a thief.
Yeah. I don't want to discard actually any of my treasures. So now I can't do anything else.
Correct,
right?
because you did experience a monster even didn't fight you.
Cool.
Okay.
Here we go. Wandering monster card. Sweet. I will loot the room.
Okay. Ready,
Good.
sir?
Go.
Yes, I am.
Plus 10 to monster.
10 to a monster. I will loot the room.
And then either play or discard down to 5 or 6.
I think that was a bad laugh.
Ooh, look at those.
It was a
right there. +10 to monster. +10 to monster. That's going to be big later on in the game, especially if this time limit comes to a full effect. Putting those monsters down on what seemingly could be a level 6 can add up at the end of the day, and maybe put Brian ahead if he can get Danielle to lose a couple levels. Because right now Danielle's holding an insurmountable lead, 4-1 right now. I thought I'd never say that in my life, that 4-1 would be an insurmountable lead, but right now that's how it's shaping up. Everyone is getting cursed, fighting monsters that they can't beat. And this is one of the more interesting Munchkin games we've seen so far in this tournament.
Oh, I don't know where my ticket is.
Jordan, you guys can check it out for the fact.
Okay.
Okay. So right now we're tied at 4.
I'll help you for 1 treasure.
Well, I'm going to use my nasty tasting sports drink for myself, so now it's 6-4.
Okay.
So.
And we're stopping. 1, 2, 3. Snails are dead.
Okay.
You get 2
so
treasures.
I get 2 treasures from that.
And there we go. We have a monster finally defeated. Thank you, Danielle. You have broken the curse. You move up to level 5. Let's see if this helps Brian and Thomas somehow break through too, as we might see a lot of lower level monsters come into play now, as Danielle takes a level 5-1 lead right now, and she's in the clear right now for so to seem. But you know, with Munchkin, things happen so quick that she might not be at level 5 in a couple turns. So we'll see how this plays out. Interesting to see as we see Danielle starting to gain momentum though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Checking the time real quick.
Oh, good lord.
30 minutes left. Okay, moving on to the next player.
I know, sorry. I have 6 though.
Oh, you have 6? Okay, then yeah, you guys.
Okay,
You gotta give the charity or play cards.
Yes. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to give to charity. So.
Hammer me. We'll both.
You choose your choice.
I choose Brian.
And you give it to him
so
face
I
down.
just give him anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh, hit you. Sorry.
Level 4, Leprechaun. He's gross. +5 against elves. I have
gross.
1, 2, 3, 3 to X4, but my knee pads of allure is going to make you help me, and you're not going to be able to do anything about it.
Stupid card
That's-
that Michael had.
Yeah, my brother.
Michael, if you're watching.
Yeah.
Is it really alluring if there's like spikes on them?
Yes, that's exactly. Yeah, come to my pointiness. So it's my 3 plus her 5.
I have 5.
So yeah.
Okay.
8 to
1, 2, 3.
Awesome. And
2 treasures. So you get them both, but they are still revealed face up as there was a helper.
Okay.
Potion of halitosis and boiling anthill.
Boiling anthill and.
Uh-oh, Thomas beats the monster.
Okay.
Here we go. Things are happening. Things are happening right there. Played a card that made Danielle hell. That's why the cards were flipped over when he got the treasures. If you're in helping, you have to show the cards to show the people what you got. But like we see, Thomas up to level 2 now. So things are starting to happen. Momentum's coming. We're starting to see those lower level monsters come into play. And as the time limit kind of ticks down, those are going to be very big once you start getting those level 1 monsters, those level 2 monsters. So interesting to see how this game is starting to take shape.
I wish I would get something that would kill me. This one, bad stuff is just lose 2 levels.
What are you? 1.
I am 1 with no bonuses now.
And
You're
it's
just
9.
so
And it
it's
is 9. You are 5.
I am 5 as well total.
5 total.
Yeah, I have 5.
1.
I'll help you for a treasure. So I have pretty balloons, so I could bring 10.
All right. I
Okay.
will take you up on that. So
Helping for 1 treasure.
For 1 treasure, yes. Okay, so what was the monster? 9?
The monster's
9 because I'm a wizard.
Because you're a wizard, and we're 5 plus 1.
5 plus 1.
Plus pretty balloons is, I'm going to give 5 to our side.
so now
so
it's
we're
11
11.
to 9.
1, 2, 3. Okay, let's make
right.
sure. Yep, you're gonna go.
All right.
Pretty balloons.
So since it was first, you get a treasure. You get to pay the treasure for her. And how many was it? It is 2. 2, yeah. Steel level and potion of idiotic bravery.
I'm going to take the steel level.
Figured.
Just move yourself
And
in.
And you
I
get a
am
level
2 now.
from him.
All right. I'm going to steal a level from you.
That's okay.
You're so nice about it.
And then use a wand of
Well, it makes it a
dowsing
little more competitive now, because now...
to get my steel level back.
Wow.
And
She's
you're
still higher
both
than I
3.
am. Oh, no. She's 4. I'm 3.
3, but you have bonuses. So I'm going to steal a level from you.
Whoa!
What
how
a
quickly we
move
die.
by Brian. Defeats a monster, wanted to get part of the defeating monster, gets a level, shows the treasures, takes a steal level, steals a level from Danielle, uses his wand of dowsing, brings it right back and says, you know what, Thomas? I want you to get in the fun of me taking a level from you too. So takes a level, and just like that, Brian's at level 4, and he's taking the lead. I just told you how this game of Munchkin can change so fast, and just like that, Brian's taking the lead. And you know what? Honestly, I don't know where this game's going to end up. I have no idea. Twitch followers, Facebook followers, Smashcast followers, let me know what you guys think. And also, I want to hear more pizza suggestions, please.
We got 627208.
Okay, I have too many cards now.
So either play cards or you have to give to charity, which is you now.
Can I put this in my other?
Yes, it has a gold value.
Okay, and this. You just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 5.
Okay.
Okay.
All done?
All done.
Let's kick it.
Bam.
Enrage plus 5 to monster. Cool. Let's look for trouble. Level 6, Shrieking Geek. I am level 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to knee pads of allure. Your help.
So you're forcibly helping?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Dead. You get 2 treasures. Once again, reveal face up.
Yep.
1,000 gold pieces.
I was about to say we're still so early.
Instant wall.
But it's half over.
I know.
It's way half over. Everybody knows I have it. So let's do it. So 1 for the monster, 1 for the go up a level card. We're gonna get the ding.
Money, 2 for the
ding.
show.
Oh, I lowered it.
You lost level, yeah.
1,
so
2,
you
3, 4, 5. Okay, I have 5 cards in my hand. Good turn. That deck is getting small.
Mr. Bones. Level 2.
If you must flee, you lose a level even if you escape. Bad stuff. His would cost me 2 levels. So yeah, I'll fight it. Anyone want to
1,
do anything?
2,
Nope.
3.
No? Cool.
Dead.
Here's your secret treasure.
And I go up a level.
Correct.
It wasn't too long ago we were talking about how all these competitors were at level 1. Now when we look at the score, Brian's at level 5. Thomas has a good turn, gains 2 levels in 1 turn. Danielle's at level 4. And now that time limit is out the window because we're looking for people to kind of get to level 10. And we still see Brian has those add plus 10 to the monsters. So things are going to start to get interesting. And I'm excited to see what's going on. Is Brian going to keep adding to his lead? Is Danielle going to die again and get a new hand? This is Munchkin, and this is exactly how it's played.
2.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1.
It is 1 treasure. Take your secret treasure.
Alright, so level. Ding.
It's not as good without sound effects.
I know.
Anything else?
6. I'll put this here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done.
We're running around the 20-ish minute mark.
Okay. Booyah. Level 2, large angry chicken. Fried chicken is delicious. Just get an extra level if I defeat it with fire or flame. I have no fire or flame, but I will be defeating it 4, 5, 6 to 2.
1, 2, 3. Dead chicken.
Dead chicken. Ding. Level 5. Ooh, thank you.
Your first secret treasure.
First secret treasure. Hey, I could put something in my hands finally. And that's all she wrote.
Kick down the door to a level 2 gelatinous octahedron. So right now I'm beating it 5 to 2. Anyone want to do anything?
1.
I'm actually going to bring about its mate, so I'm fighting 2 level 2 gelatinous octahedrons.
Ooh.
Okay.
Interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4. You defeated 2 monsters.
Look at you
Cool,
go,
so I go up
Brian.
a
What a
level.
move. No bonuses on the table, but he is at level 5, facing that level 2, and he goes, you know what? Let me just fight another one, get a couple levels. Great move by Brian right there, and he's taking the lead right now. That was a very good move. That might be a game changer, wink, wink.
And I have 6 cards, so I am good.
Okay. Divine Intervention.
All players go up a level right now.
Oh, Divine Intervention. You've seen the last 2 weeks how powerful that card is.
You're not a wizard. You're not a cleric wizard.
Okay.
I was about to say you're not a wizard cleric, and I was like, wait.
I'm just gonna loot the room. Wait. Yeah, I can loot the room. Okay. Got confused myself for a second. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So either play a card or give to no one because you're not a lowest level.
I don't have anything I could play, so I just can discard?
Yeah, just discard it.
Okay.
Super Munchkin gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you messed up my strategy. Because of my cleric, I was going to discard, I was going to take instead, I was going to have to kick open a door, it was a face up, I was going to take the Divine Intervention again. And now that you discarded a door card, I couldn't go up another extra level.
Oh, wow. Gee, I'm so
Shaking
sorry.
fist of fury.
I prevented you from getting ahead.
Level 1 potted plant.
Anger. But throws down a potted plant right there. Let's see how he's going to take advantage of this one.
2, 3.
I'll take it.
I think you just like kind of. Oh, you were level 5.
I was 5, now I'm 6.
Yes. You kind of just like kick it over.
Yeah.
Like I just did with your. Like that kind of just happened. Like you kind of just like lifted the rug slightly.
I'm putting this in my little baggie here. Okay. All right. And I am done.
Level 1 Mall Rat. +3 against clerics. I have what right now? 7, 12. 12 to its 1, so I'm going to make it a humongous mall rat for the +2 treasure.
1, 2, 3. The humongous mall rat was defeated. Just want to make sure though. 11. Yes, you have beaten by 1.
Alright, so up a level. And I get an extra 2 treasures for the humongous. I will whine at the GM, please.
You cannot use this. You're the highest level player.
Shoot.
Ooh. I do not agree with your whining. Like, you're winning.
Ha. Yeah. I guess I can't whine too much about that.
I mean, you can, but like, it just won't be answered.
I'm going to cheat and equip a bow with... No, 2 hands. Never mind.
Yeah, it's cheat. It'll allow you to do whatever you want.
Cool.
Yes, cheating lets you cheat.
Ribbons.
Oh, so pretty.
I didn't know how many times I could cheat with it because it's elf only.
Well, so the way the cheat card works is one card becomes cheated, not one effect.
Yeah. And I am down to... Actually... Down to 6. I'll end my turn.
Level 1, lame goblin.
Okay. 1.
Well, I'm beating him.
2, 3.
That goblin is.
He did.
Like, he gets crushed like a jerk.
All right. Level. I am a human. Yay.
Yay, human.
Hands.
Huzzah.
I will. Look for trouble?
No, you
Wait, I fought a monster already. JK, so I'm done.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
I will
4,
take
5.
the level 1 goblin.
Okay.
Instead of kicking down the door.
And then discard a card.
And I will discard a card in order to do that. I will discard this.
Okay.
There we go. I'm fighting a level 1 lame goblin because I'm a cleric. Or because I'm a
he like, kind of just got his crutch back, and he kind of just like went over to him.
6 and.
I am 6 plus 7, 8, 9. So I am 9 to 1. Yes.
1, 2, 3.
That was a very slow 3.
Boom.
Just saying.
I think it's supposed to be like I'm going, so I'm very sorry.
No,
but,
I'm
like,
good.
No, good. But like he just got back up, and like you kind of just went over and like kicked it out from him again. Like, man, this guy's like having the worst day. Just so you know.
Get lost, pal. This is not going to help me much anymore. So let's sell these for a level.
Make sure. Yes, 6 plus 6 equals 12 times 100 is 1,200.
Yep.
Equaling more than 1,000, equaling a level.
And I'm done.
What a good turn right there by Thomas right there. Uses clear power of resurrection. Discarded a card, then he gets to fight that level 1 monster once again, defeats it, then sells to get up to level 8. So right now, Thomas and Brian are looking pretty close together as we see Brian take his turn. Going to be interesting to see how he plays this now that he's tied.
2.
And I will make it ancient for the extra ancient drilling slime.
Then what happens?
So plus 10, I get 2 extra treasures.
1, 2, 3. The ancient dragon slime, or drooling slime, has been defeated. Giving you 3 treasures? 3 treasures. And then play whatever cards you want to play, so you go down to your hand limit.
I'm going to stash some of those. 1, 2, 3, 6.
All done?
Yep. 6.
Okay, you're up.
Okay. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. A level, please?
In this order?
Yes. All right. Oh, a thief. I'll be a stabby thief.
Arr.
And I will look for trouble
Okay.
against these level 2 flying frogs.
I'm going to use a transferal potion so that I can fight them.
Okay.
Oh, Nelly.
Okay.
This could be the game right here.
I'm going to play a wandering monster card.
Oh, throw
Okay.
down the wandering
And I am
monster.
going to play this level 4 undead horse.
Okay. Undead horse is now there.
That's 6 and +5 against dwarves. That's 11 to my right now. 9, 13, 18.
Brian has the advantage
You
right
have 18
now.
I have
total.
18.
1, 2.
And I am going to play this because it's undead. It
Correct.
doesn't need a wandering monster card.
Ooh.
So it's a level 16 King Tut.
Oh, what a combination!
So that is what, 27? 6 for 20 +5. Yeah, 27. to
22,
my-
right? 22.
But this is +5 against dwarves.
Oh, you're a dwarf. Yeah, sorry. Didn't do that.
And what I say I'm at 9, 13, 15. No, 9, 13, 18.
Look at your app and bookmark.
So what is it?
So 25 is the monster.
No, 27.
27.
See how Brian gets out of this one right here. Thomas throwing down the hammer with the King Tut and the undead horse right there.
I'm level 9 plus 4, making it 13. I keep losing track of these numbers. 9, 4, and 5 makes me 18. I will use a magic missile and an electric radioactive acid potion. Both are +5 to either side. I will choose me, making it 28 to 27.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. Okay, with that, you have won
There
by
it
killing 3
is.
monsters for that final 1 level.
Whoa.
Congratulations,
Epic
man.
last battle.
You have won the epic last battle of Munchkin. Congratulations, man.
Good job.
Honestly, great job. And there's you guys. Great game. And have a great rest of the day at Hexagon Company. Thank you guys so much for playing. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy your stay.
Yeah, definitely.
So we did it, people. We didn't see a level 1 game throughout the whole time. It ended up being one of the more fascinating and interesting games of this tournament so far. Everyone was kind of hanging around level 1, level 1. Danielle even died twice, and it looked like she was going to take advantage of it. She grew to level 4 real quick, grew to level 5 real quick. But then Brian started going on, defeats a monster, gets a steal a level card, uses it on Danielle, throws a wand of dousing, gets that steal level card back, uses it on Thomas, finds himself in a sitting pretty, and that last combo right there. You know what? Using the transferable potion to fight the level 1 monster. But Thomas says, you know what? Here's the undead horse. Oh, also here's more of a King Tut. And it looked to be an unsurmountable amount of bonuses for Brian to defeat. But then Brian, plays that magic missile, plays another potion, gets 28, 27, and at that point, Danielle and Thomas have nothing to play. And let's be honest, folks. This went from a game that's kind of dragging along level 1, finding those high monsters. But like I said, a lot of people finding those small level monsters as the game went on. It was one of the more entertaining games of this tournament. So it was a very fun game. Brian found out on top. Thomas was sly, thought he was sly, throwing out those undead monsters. But at the end of the day, this was a very good game. Now we're going to see some store interviews, like we said. A lot of going on the ground, finding what's good for these stores throughout the United States as we got onto this tournament. So let's take a look at these stores.
Christian here with the Unrivaled Tournament Series and Oomba TV. I'm here with a couple of owners at Haven for Heroes, Doug and Emmett. You gentlemen tell me a little bit about the store, where we're located, and how long you've been open for.
Well, we're in Port Jervis, New York, and my father Emmett actually opened the store 3 years ago, and about 2.5 years later, I came on board. We're now in a 3,000 square foot building, and we have a whole lot more play space, a whole lot more space. So we try to, make the most out of it.
And then, Emmett, why did you open the store?
My wife was tired of everything in my house. I didn't have anything anywhere else to put my comic book collection, my sports card collection, my Magic collection. So basically I opened the store to move out some of my stuff and went from a 600 square foot, like Doug said, to a 3,000 square foot, and we're running out of room.
And you spoke a little bit on community, and then being in New York, found out that a lot of stores charge players just to sit down and play at a shop. So, but you don't do that here.
No. It's 100% free. You want to come in and hang out, we don't charge you anything. Hell, I'll sit and shoot the breeze with you for as long as I can. And, you know, I'm here some nights until 4 a.m. with some of the kids because I know they're going to be out, up and about. But I'd rather them be somewhere safe and contained, you know, where there's no drugs or alcohol, you know, interacting with other people, staying nerdy instead of getting dirty. And so kind of bring people together, create a family. And, you know, that's been the whole idea of the shop. It's been the soul of the project. So
that's awesome. It's commendable. And I'm totally going to steal, you know, staying nerdy instead of getting dirty. I like that. I never heard that. I'm totally stealing that. Doug, Emmett, it's been a pleasure to interview you. And guys, if you're in Port Jarvis, come down to Haven for Heroes. The store's awesome. There's space. And just pick something up and play it.
Christian, for that, we're going to have a great interview with Christian again. So more Christian, it's always good, Christian. Here we go. Let's hear what Brian has to say about his great win on Munchkin.
Hey everyone, this is Christian, Oomba TV and Unrivaled, standing here with Brian, the winner of today's Munchkin Regional here in New York. Brian, winner for Hexico. Tell me about it.
It was a really fun match. I was playing against friends my friends who actually got me into the game, so a little nervous playing against them. They play a lot more than me, but really happy now to be going to Vegas.
Started as a Padawan, now you're the Jedi?
Yeah, eventually the student must become the master.
I mean, you say you're nervous, but I can't tell. It seems like, you know, you had that as pretty smooth the whole way there.
Oh, no, I was, especially going into that last combat, I was shaking a little bit, not sure what was going to happen. I mean, we all had been, everyone's hands, we just kept drawing cards the entire game because nothing really happened in those beginning rounds, so I didn't know what anyone was holding and where that would go. But yeah, excited to come out on top of that combat against 3 different monsters, which was pretty cool. And yeah.
Have you ever seen a deck that seemed that stacked in the beginning? I mean, it just was monster and monster and monster. Nobody could fight him. I mean, that was a brutal start, but, you know, seemed like it paid off in the end.
My goodness, and you can even see, I know I slipped up. I'm just trying to make something happen that I forgot, you know, what class I was, what my bonuses were. I just, you know, wanted to try to kill something, get the game going, and then we ended up having to run away after losing that combat. It was just, yeah, like the first 20 minutes of the game, I couldn't believe that just nothing was happening. My friend Danielle, she actually had great strategy in trying to die just to get better cards. I was disappointed that I didn't have anything that I could just be killed by.
Yeah, well, hey, man, I mean, either way, you know, having a miss up in the beginning, you turned it around. It's awesome. Any plans for Vegas?
I really haven't even given it any thought yet. I don't know. I'll see when I get there. There is a lot to do there, so.
All right, the wind's too fresh, too new. With that, hey, thank you very much, Brian. We're going to send this back to Justin.
Thanks, Christian, and thanks, Brian. Really good job. Like he said, first 20 minutes of the game and nothing was happening. When people are starting to try to die, that's when you know that things need to change quick. And it changed real quick, real fast. And we saw Brian play a really good strategy at the end of the game, winning a trip to Vegas. But like we said, we'll be going all over stores, all over the country. Let's take another look at this time one right here in New York City at the Brooklyn Strategist.
Davey, and this is the Brooklyn Strategist. We are a board game cafe in Brooklyn, New York, providing space for communities and gaming to happen in a city that doesn't quite give you enough space to normally have it. We have board games, miniatures, Magic the Gathering, D&D. We have X-Wing community, and then an after-school program and camp for kids to start gaming, you know, younger than we normally start, which is great.
Hey guys, this is Josh from Unrivaled here. We're coming down to Manhattan. The road crew is coming through New York City. We're at the Complete Strategist. It's at 11 East, 33rd Street. This store is awesome. It is literally a vault of old games. Everywhere you look in the store, it goes floor to ceiling, unlimited board games, an entire section to historical board games, which makes a lot of sense because they've been here since 1975. 1975, it's older than I am. So if you guys are ever in the Manhattan area, please come down and see the Complete Strategist. This place is awesome.